started. Let's see what's showing up. All right, we have the Three of Cups. The Nine of Wands. So it feels like there may be a lot of partying or drinking or something, or just spending time with friends, family. I feel like something's testing your strength. I don't know. Someone's testing somebody's strength because there's a lack going on. Okay, so something's not progressing with the Eight of Pentacles energy. This is kind of like giving up or not having enough knowledge to like let go. But something feels like someone's giving more than the other. All right, maybe you're surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded, who make you happy right now as you're being tested by something or trying to push through. Looks like you are emotionally detaching because somebody went stagnant. Yeah, and the challenge here as to why maybe things feel like a test is because you're not getting that closure that you need, or something still feels like it's unresolved or unfinished. Because something felt like a wish fulfillment. It really did. It felt like a dream come true, and then things that now you're like kind of forced to detach from this person because they're stagnant, even though there's not much closure here. This was definitely a Tower moment for a lot of you guys. Okay. Ooh, Three of Swords. What? Looks like somebody may have been like a little player or something like that. Not who they said they were. Okay. In their mind, they have the Tower. Something could have happened to them. But it definitely feels like a betrayal, and not because of secrets or lies of who they really are. I do see the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So let's go ahead and start clarifying and get some clarity for you. All right, so the Eight of Cups energy is coming through with the Eight of Swords. Something now is becoming clear to you that somebody's a jerk. That somebody is selfish, right? Who only cares about themselves. Dismissive, however. I feel like now you're just seeing this person for who they are, and you just don't care anymore. And this person is feeling a struggle within their finances, within their life, their either love, family, career overall. And it's because of their reckless behavior. So their reckless behavior is what is that's why they're going through a Tower moment. That's why they treat people the way they do. The Tower's here because it's like, you're not going to get away with treating people like this or continuing to be this type of person. The Tower is going to continue to show this person lesson after lesson after lesson. And they're only doing it to themselves. I feel there's a lot of waiting for somebody to either call or somebody wanting to come back, because there's something that's really sad and feeling really hurt by this. Three of Swords is feeling that grief because someone is silent or doing maybe the no contact thing, and it's very difficult to do. Either way, the challenge is the Five of Cups. It's very hard to recover from something like this. But now that you're seeing their true colors, it still doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It hurts to walk away. For some, maybe finding yourselves waiting sometimes, or this person finding themselves waiting on you. There's a lot of attraction here to where I feel like, you made a choice. Maybe it was very lusty. But I don't know. I felt like you were very confident. You were somebody's wish. But I feel with they have their own weird, reckless behavior that just caused a Tower moment and a separation between you and this person. They are definitely in this Five of Swords energy where they want to win at all costs. They don't care who it hurts along the way. The Five of Swords is so unfair and takes advantage of people, and they play games, and then they're the ones who get hurt in the end and feel guilty. And this could be them, just like fear of getting rejected, fear of jealousy, or they compare themselves to other people, or they're jealousy of people. Maybe there was some truth that was spoken to them, and now they're triggered. But the Ace of Swords here is like this person is about to have, like they need to have some type of breakthrough. They're trying to be strong. Look at all this for this person. That's crazy. I feel like they're still holding on to you, but they're not saying anything. Look at this Tower. Wow. Somebody may be going back to what they used to do in the past. Or maybe how they overcome breakups or situations or something. They're repeating it. The Chariot is saying they're off track right now. They're going backwards. They're going backwards. That's what's going on. And they are in a full-blown Tower moment right now. Okay, they don't know how to navigate these challenges. It feels like they are trying to be strong. They are trying to be true to themselves, but they can't because there's something here that they're manipulating themselves so badly, they're going backwards. What? This person's going backwards. They're being very, very foolish. They know they need to address things and and consider, like they need to take accountability of what they did. I feel like this person is very hesitant and avoidant. Okay. And it all stems from fear in their own mind. But this separation is not doing good for them. And look at, this is what you did. You're the Empress. You know your worth, right? You literally got yourself out of a situation because you knew they were going backwards. You knew that. There's something here. Maybe you didn't tell people, but I don't know. But you knew that something was off track. Something did not feel like it was going in the right direction. So it took a lot of courage to make this decision. And and you were embodying this Empress energy, just knowing your worth, knowing who you are as an individual and making those hard freaking choices to rise above this. Because something here had to take a lot of strength to do that, to get you out of a situation. So I feel like in the near future, there is a separation for sure. There's a lot of things that are still hidden, things that are a mystery, but this person is in a very big Tower moment. Like, extremely, they are in it. They have the Tower everywhere. They are broken. I don't know if we will ever change things. They're resisting change. They feel like they have this soul contract with you. Okay, the lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. I feel shattered about this situation. It was just making them go backwards. What are their feelings here for you? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I hide behind material things. I want you. So many things remind me of you. I'm not financially stable, and you didn't see my tears. I miss hearing your voice. I have trouble with intimacy. Dang. This person is going through it, you guys. Like, Tower and both their energies, Two of Swords, Ten of Coins. That's like their whole, everything's falling apart for them. But they may be trying to put up a front like something's not. Like everything's fine, but yeah. Alright, your advice from Spirit is keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. Don't give up. That's what the Nine of Wands is telling you. This is the final freaking push. This is continuing to have faith. Keep going. Don't lose sight of what you want in life, what your goal is, why you did the things you did, or why you made those choices in the first place. Don't lose sight of that. So Spirit is saying, hey, this is a test of strength. This is going to be an uphill battle, but keep going. You're almost there. You're almost at the flat line. You're almost at that peace. You will get there. Okay? It's taking a lot of strength from the Empress, and I feel like a lot of you guys are finding your worth, and definitely in unworthy situations. I have that quote on my Instagram. I created it. I was like, we find our worth in unworthy situations. And that's where I feel it's happening. The Empress is rising above. You're abundant. You're beautiful. You know what you can give. You know, you're a great individual, beautiful human being. You make the world better. These type of energies, whatever is happening here, man, you felt something and you're getting out of it. And Spirit's saying, keep going. They're rooting for you. All right? So I'm going to leave this here.